Everybody to another episode of Gorilla Gospel. I'm gonna start this off by saying, look, some people might get tired of what I'm doing, but when are we gonna get tired of what sin is doing to us? I mean, isn't it only fair that God was here first, and that if it wasn't for our mistake to cut the sin loose, then you wouldn't have to have people like me or all the other people he sent before to keep talking till you get it right? I mean, he sent his son for God's sakes. We still can't get it right. But here's why. Okay? We're going to come out of Galatians here, chapter 5. And what we're going to talk about is about the preacher. This is why sin is the big downfall for a lot of us because of mainly the preacher. And just people in general, all right? Because there's a chief and then there's Indians, okay? There's a president and then there's, his minions. But let's get into this. It says, stand fast. This is chapter 5, verse 1. It says, stand fast, okay? Therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with a yoke of bondage. And what he's telling you is that, dude, okay, we all born in sin. Yeah, we all gonna commit sin and everything else. Yeah, but once you are free, don't get back into that situation again, bro. You did because you took this, you know what I'm saying? You got jumped in. You know what I'm saying? When you got baptized to be sworn in, But here it is. It says over here, it says, if we live in the spirit, this is 25, verse 25 of chapter 5. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. Why? Well, because we walk in the spirit, bro. The spirit of Jesus Christ, bro, which is the spirit of God, bro, that we all inherit once we do this as preachers. And we gotta walk in the spirit, bro. If not, then this is the deal on 16, verse 16. It says, walk in the spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right? Look, we still have a sinful nature. It's called flesh. It really is. It's called flesh. And let me tell you, brothers and sisters, what was put in us was from God once he formed us from this earth. What was put in us was his spirit. But now we have lost that bondage with him through sin, which gave us a new way to reconnect with him through baptism and the purification of our souls and our sins being forgiven and being able to connect again. All right? And when it comes to being preachers and everything, bro, this Bible is mainly based on them, not the sinners. We are put forward to keep balance of the sinners. So it says this here. It says this is chapter 17. It says, for the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary to one another, so that you do not do the things that you wish. You dig what I'm saying? That's the flesh. You know what I'm saying, man? I see that girl over there, man. Boy, I wish I could, go run right over there and start talking to her, man. What's your number, girl? And all this other stuff. But I can't. Cause see, I'm walking with the Spirit. I can't do what I wish no more. Which was, you did whatever my flesh saw, whatever I wanted. But here it is. It says this here in chapter 8 of no chapter 6 verse 8 says, "For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, but he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life." And see, bro, what you're not understanding is that what you reap on this world, your kids will reap also. See, after you go, see, you could be worrying about yourself if you want, but your kids gonna suffer. See, and your kids gonna suffer here. The curse, you did, and it's through all men and women, no matter what color we are, dude. It doesn't have to necessarily be pertain to the Jews, because see, the Jews were just chosen to do the work. And if the Jews get it 10 times worse. So why you thinking every community in America as well as the world, you see a bunch of black and Jewish, mostly, communities just dissected, dude. Okay? And it's because, bruh, our roots go deep when it comes to this spirit world. And we put ourselves back in chains. And this is why every neighborhood in America is destroyed. You're not reading the Bible, dude. But it says this when it comes to the preacher. All right? It says this in 15. It says, 14 and 15. For all the law is fulfilled in one word. Even in this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. But if you bite and devour one another, beware lest you be consumed by one another. And we're going to close with that by saying this. A lot of these churches out here, man, look here. Everybody wants to be that big mega. Like this big old mall you see. Everybody wants to be that big mega. So they devour each other. If there's a preacher that knows how to do his thing and get followers, you got a preacher that's going, you know what I'm saying, slick side trying to steal his sheep. Your horse thief. You know what I mean? Like an old western horse thief, dude. I done seen this. You did? Man, knock it off. When it comes to a community, you all supposed to be as one with the community when it comes to being preachers. If there is one so-called mega church, then okay, fine, in the community, let it be. In my community in the north side, you wouldn't believe the churches they got around here. They were setting up camp like trap houses. That's what it looks like. I ain't telling you no lie. And a lot of them just ran down like trap houses too. I mean, just vacant. So I'm like this with it. I'm like, you did everlasting life. If you will reap everlasting life. You know what I'm saying? If not, bro, what you do in life will affect your kids. It will be passed down. Generation curses, they'll pass down. Because what your kids learn from you, see what you done or heard about what you done, they gonna most likely do or probably reap the repercussions of other people who you done something to and left that burden behind on them. Everything is torn down when it comes to revenge. Okay? Everything. But I mean, we live in this world and we don't think about the spirit world. Because a lot of people just they're so blinded, they born gifted when it comes to money and all this type of stuff, power and everything, to where they don't have to enter the church. They don't need to call out to God. That's just why he did not choose people who had so much luxury and everything, because man, if a rich person was to go and try to lose anything behind following God, something that they really couldn't see, believe me, they would just look. If they would have lost one penny, they'll be like, it's gonna be a habit. Let's stop. You dig? And that's how it happens. That's why he chose the broken. Because the broken, you dig, they kept the faith from being broken. You dig? But I'm like, the walk that my brothers and sisters, our brothers and sisters walk back then was the start for everything that's going on. God has been seriously trying to patch things up with our mistakes that we made in this world. And it's just like a father when it comes to bailing us out or correcting our mistakes and apologizing and all that, punishing us and then giving us another chance and trying to fix what we broke over here, trying to fix what we stole over there. We always just leave it up to him to fix. And when he does fix it, we go right back into our flesh. And we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to allow ourselves to be walking in the spirit and then caught up by our flesh. Once you kill your flesh, you are truly the walking dead. You are dead to everything around you. Nobody really sees you. Nobody really notices you. You can't go seriously and just have a big time nude party and all this other stuff. No, not as a preacher. Not as a preacher. Those our brothers and sisters that's having their little fun and everything. When it's time for them people to want to try to seek a more straight and narrow life, bro, straighter path, relax and everything, they need to have that God head, not the sick head, to come to and get the guidance they need to shake back from what the world has done to them, because it's going to do it to everybody. The world is going to screw everybody up. Whoever's born in it, it's the curse. We got so much literature on what people have done, and it seems like it's so much fun. But when it comes to, warring against the flesh, being of the spirit and not the flesh, well, here it is. If you go to chapter 5 and you go to 19, 20, and 21, it tells you what the flesh is of a preacher. Not as our sinning brothers and sisters, but as a preacher. You see? And he's saying, one of them that stood out to me was sorcery. Out of all the things, and then outbursts of wrath. Sorcery and outburst of wrath stood out of all the other things that you could be as a preacher caught with flesh. Because sorcery. Let's look at sorcery, right? You can look at it as a Hollywood perspective with these hocus pocus and all this other stuff, right? But what you got, right? You got misled and you got misunderstood. But sorcery is this. Man, that little girl going to school. She's going to school. Little girl. She don't know nothing about the birds and the bees, anything. But you took and you showed her some candy, some shoes, some money. And now her head is fixed on that temptation right there. She's under a spell now that I can get this if I do this. And all she fixed on is just doing that, not knowing that she's about to kill her soul. And you use that sorcery being knowledge about that. And when it comes to outbursts, bruh, look at our president. But if you read more about chapter 5, you did Galatians, it'll tell you that if you're walking with the Spirit starts from verse 22 to 23. And that's how you're supposed to be as a preacher. And that's guerrilla gospel, man.